Hello again, dear friends. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what roses are blooming in my garden. We have been having record heat waves and then rain and oh my gosh, humidity galore. But some roses manage to produce flowers, and this is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So my Vanessa Belle is having its second flush. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to witness the start of the flush, and a lot of the flowers have already dried up, but it's quite beautiful. See that? These are the younger blossoms, and the older blossom looks like in here is the Windermere. This is so heartwarming is the word that I'd use, because I have given this plant up for dead. I featured this in one of my video wherein I talked about effective fertilizer, and this is how this plant is looking now. I have several buds, and this is how Windermere's flower look like. And here is a Kordes rose called Cardinal with a K, and I think this is the first flush since I planted this in June, I believe. 2 months ago, I bought this from Jackson and Perkins in one of their sale. I bought 7, and out of the 7, there were Beirut roses. 4 made it. Oh, 3 made it, and this is one of them. And look, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 buds in here. Let me take a close up again. But look what I have here. I never expected this. I thought I have here a fan in the sun that I started from cutting, but apparently this is, let me think. I think this is Earth Angel. Looks like Earth Angel. But anyways, I started this one from cutting, and this is how tall it is now. I started this last fall. This is the brilliant pink iceberg, and I planted this last year from a gallon pot. And of all the roses that I planted last year, this is the one, I think of all my roses, is the one that's truly continuous blooming. Here is the beautiful Bliss Parfuma. It's beautiful, yes, but I also want to let you know one of the realities of Bliss Parfuma, and I've noticed that with several of the Kordes roses, that they ball, they look like that with too much rain. So this rose will probably be very good in places where it doesn't receive too much rain, but lately here in North Carolina it's been raining too much that the flowers ball, but look how pretty it is. The same thing with Beverly. Because of the rain, the edges of the blossom are brownish, but of course they smell divine. This is Beverly. Sexy Rexy is sexy, but it doesn't have the amount of blossoms that it had in the early spring, but the blooms here are bigger. Favorite in a garden is fun in the sun. It's raining. But this is what I noticed. It's looking smaller and thinner. Is it lack of fertilizing? I do fertilize every 3 weeks with seaweed and fish fertilizer concoction. But it has been very hot and then raining. Look how beautiful. There's a few more here. I'm just so in love with her. So pretty. You know, that's the reason why I fell in love with roses, and I continue to fall in love whenever I see these beautiful blooms. Why are we so much moved by beauty? Again, this is fun in the sun. One of my favorite in the garden. I will end this video with the photos of roses that bloomed about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I didn't take a video of them, mostly photos, but a picture paint 1,000 words, right? And some of them were not really blooming in flushes. They were just 1 or 2 blooms at a time. So maybe the reason why I didn't take a video. There are a few that did, but maybe I didn't think it was video worthy at that time. But they are very beautiful nonetheless. And again, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again on my next. Bye bye for now, and thank you once again.